Buongiorno, benvenuti e benvenute su della Oricru, un gioco strano che mi pia poco, come diciamo a Roma. E riproviamo a fare sto topastro. Da 4 soldi. Di qua. Dan, dan, dan. Il paesaggio è... Beh, non è proprio male, è strano però. Graficamente parlando è strano. Sentiamo un po' che c'è qualcuno da dire.
Hey man, sorry about that little show with Petra. Women, you know. Feelings, irrational tempers. Normally we're really tight, you know.
Hey, no worries. I'm not here to judge you.
Great. Honestly, I feel enough pressure already. Anyway, I suppose you have plenty of questions.
Yeah.
Too bad, 'cause I don't have many answers. I guess the keepers do, Multus and his boys. But they prefer to keep for themselves. So I just focus on the training.
Che mi dici delle cinture?
What do you know about those belts we have? Maltus didn't tell me much.
Well, I know they do work. I've died quite a few times already, and look at me, up and running. The same goes for Petra and Marco. It seems that dying is the human thing to do here.
I'd say nothing human is alien to me, but this has alien written all over it.
Yeah, but why worry about it when it works? Better than being dead, that's what I say. I think Petra tried to fiddle with the belts, but didn't find out anything useful. She should have spent that time training. Practice makes perfect, you know. But she just keeps complaining about killing the rats instead. If you ask me, you can't make a good training omelet without breaking a few necks, right?
Cosa serve l'addestramento? Addestramento.
What's the point of all that practice and perfection?
Well, I don't know. The Naboru are good at keeping their secrets secret. Multus just bosses me around with no answers, and the only thing that Tobias has been willing to share with me so far is their swordplay skills. He does have a lot to pass on there, I must give him that. He might be an old guy, but he can teach you a lot.
Ce la fa?
Really?
Don't let the looks and the attitude fool you. He's tough as a rock, that fellow. From what I've gathered, he fought in some war with those stinky giant rats they keep around as servants. He lost his right hand in battle, he claims, then killed another dozen of them single-handedly. Very dry sense of humor, that guy, and sharp as a tack. If you can keep up with him, he'll get you trained in no time.
Se io non volessi?
What if I'm not into fencing? Is there anything more useful to do around here? Any lakes, for instance? Like to swim and keep fit?
Lakes? That's a weird question.
Is it? Well, I had this vision and... Never mind, it's probably nothing.
Ah, a vision. Well, lucky you. I guess I certainly didn't have anything like that. Nope. Only scattered memories that make no sense whatsoever. But hey, no worries, we're all equally lost here. No voice inside our head to guide us or whatever. Anyway, if there was anything else to do, I'm certain the Naboru would tell us. It seems that it's in their best interest to prepare us for whatever is coming.
Per esempio?
Any idea what that would be?
As I've told you, I don't have many answers. Another war with those annoying rats would be my first guess. Maybe they've told Marco something. They seem to trust him most. They gave him those high-quality swords and promised him a bright, flashy future. Anyway, given how disturbed they seem recently, I'd say we'll find out soon enough.
Perché non chiedi a Marco?
Why don't you ask Marco then?
How to put that? Well, Marco certainly has a lot of skills. People skills are not among them. I would rely on him when it comes to killing. Other than that, he's a bit too much. You'd probably have better luck with Multus himself, but still, I wouldn't keep your hopes high.
Mi fido della tua parola.
Well, I'll have to take your word on that. I'm still figuring out the ins and outs of this mess. I should probably really carry on with that training thing. Thanks for all your input.
No problem. We're in this together.
Hey,
Hey, stranger. Sorry about Brian. How did the training go? How are you feeling? Happy to be immortal? And what do you make of all this?
whoa, can we take those one at a time? I'm still kind of trying to figure this place out.
Oh, yes, sorry. I know I can be a bit too much sometimes. But hey, no worries. I know that feeling all too well. What do you remember? For me, there was light, and then this ugly, mushy face of some kind, then a fast flash, or maybe a reflection, and pain. And that's it, all my memories. Super hazy. How about you?
Yeah, I remember some woman screaming, and then something killed me, I guess. Sounds a bit similar to yours, actually. Which is weird. That Maltus guy told me that mine was only a hallucination.
Maybe a collective one then.
No, I am serious. This might mean he knows more than he says.
Well, he surely knows more, but he's also not telling. Believe me, I have tried. I guess that's the real reason the Whiteys call themselves the Keepers.
Maybe I'll go and ask him.
Well, have fun. Good news though, he probably won't kill you. I mean, just for asking.
Probably, yeah.
He wouldn't get his hands dirty. He has Tobias for killing us softly. At least we can't really die now.
Well, that's also something I'm still quite lost about.
Siamo davvero immortali? Allenati.
So, I have some sort of sword now and a shitty shield. Anything I should know about this training thing?
Well, you're all set and ready, I guess. I can't wait to see how cute you will be. Oh, and just try to steer clear of Marco.
Siamo davvero immortali?
Could you tell me a bit more about how this immortality thing works?
Yeah, I wish I could. So far, it's only the things I've learned the hard way. You die, you get revived. I have no idea why that happens and how. I also know it's the reason why the training in this place sucks so much. They don't spare us, and dying over and over isn't exactly fun.
I can imagine. I felt like shit when I woke up.
Yeah, and as far as I can tell, there is no way to remove that thing or turn it off. The tech behind it must be fascinating. I would love to have some time alone with decent power tools and an immortal volunteer. You know, do a full disassembly. Interested? Full disclosure, I'm not sure if the reassembly would be possible, since you might be dead, so...
Yeah, that's a no from me. Sorry.
No hard feelings. I'll find someone one day. Well, that's all I know. But I don't remember much in general.
Ricordi?
Well, I'm also quite blank when it comes to what happened before I woke up.
Not a single bit of useful memories you could share?
Oh, not really, no. The Keepers must think I'm dumb as a rock. Funny, because my name Petra actually means rock in...
Latin. I know.
Oh, yes, right. I'm impressed. So, what's the story with your name? I mean, Silver. Seriously?
They say that's what I had written on me. Bit tacky, but it's growing on me.
Well, honestly, I kind of dig it. It's much cooler than Petra. Probably cooler than the names of everybody else.
Che mi dici di tutti gli altri?
Ah yes, everybody else. Any gossip I should catch on with?
Well, you've pretty much met everyone. It's mostly me and Brian. And no worries, normally he doesn't have his head all the way up his arse. You'll get along just fine. Unlike with the arsehole Marco, he's just the worst. I would keep away from him if I were you.
Why?
I honestly think he's lost his marbles. He has super reflexes and is a fast learner, I must give him that. That's why he quickly became a bit of a teacher's pet. And because Maltus gave him some fancy swords, he now thinks he's something better. And he's totally eyeing that magic wand Tobias has.
Hai davvero detto bacchetta magica?
Yeah, a magic wand. Sure.
Of course, I'm kidding. It's a rod, some kind of advanced tech. Projects some kind of lightning. Haven't seen anything quite like it. Would love to spend a little time with it in the shop. You can get a peek in that weird shriny place right behind Tobias. Whatever makes it tick, it's a pretty damn effective weapon. Marco has only found himself on the wrong end of it so far during the practice sessions with Tobias. But he's literally dying to get his hands on it first, since he was the first one here.
Da quanto tempo sei qui?
Ah, interesting. So, how long have you been here?
Just a few weeks, pretty much like everybody else. Marco got here just a few days earlier. I have no idea how long the Whiteys want to keep us here, but they seem a bit stressed the last few days. So I guess something's about to go down.
What would that be?
Honestly, no idea. Maybe that vague ascension thing they keep mentioning? Maybe a war? Who knows? I just hope we'll make it out in one piece.
Perché non scappi?
Did you try running away? The security in this place seems to be, well, just some thick walls, not even thick-headed guards.
What would be the point? We have talked about it with Brian. We don't know anything about this planet yet. And if somebody is willing to teach us something useful for free and feed us in the process...
How do you know they're not just using you?
Well, Brian believes they aren't. I have my doubts, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Don't get me wrong, it's not exactly a holiday camp, and I absolutely hate training. But it seems like the only reasonable thing to do in this situation.
Che mi dici di ratti?
Did a pest problem get out of hand around here? I have never seen rats this big. Are they walking on their hind legs all the time?
They are fascinating, right? They keep to themselves, nice and obedient, perfect servants. I believe the Whiteys are just abusing them. I mean, they might not be super smart.
Ooh, Whiteys?
No, rats, you silly. Anyway, they sure do have feelings, and I believe they should be treated with greater dignity.
So this is what that quarrel with Brian was about?
Yeah, he just doesn't understand. What's wrong with you men anyway? He's simply happy to butcher them by the dozens.
Well, I do believe in animal rights, so...
They are not animals, Silver. There's something more. I'm trying to figure out if they're a domesticated natural species, or if they were genetically engineered to be this tame.
And?
My guess is natural. Who would breed such things? It's just a hunch though, no scientific backing for my hypothesis. If you find out anything yourself, I'm all ears.
Per caso hai sentito parlare di dame?
This might sound weird, but I kinda like you, so I will just give it my best shot.
Oh, I'm all ears.
Well, any ladies around here?
Ouch! You mean apart from me?
Well, that came out wrong, didn't it? I had this vision, you know. There was this, I don't know, entity, called itself Lady of the Lake.
Oh, like from the old legends?
Yeah, but she looked all shiny, like some sort of robot.
Huh. Shiny. Yeah. Curious. I mean, no. Doesn't really ring a bell. And I haven't heard the Whiteys talking about any ladies, nor lakes.
Well, never mind. The message was all distorted anyway. Noisy, grainy, and glitchy. Didn't make any sense.
That's strange. Maybe there's something wrong with your belt then.
Curious that you bring that up. That's also what Malthus said. But how would the belt and the vision be connected?
Me and my technical brain. Always jumping to conclusions. Just forget I said anything. It's probably nonsense anyway.
Right.
I guess when it comes to ladies, you're stuck with me.
Yeah, ladies and their secrets.
Questo sarebbe Marco? Un po'?
Hi, I'm Silver, the new guy.
Great. I'm not interested.
What?
I'm not interested in whatever you have to say.
Hey, sorry man, I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just trying to, look around, send out some feelers, get to know people, assess the situation.
Well, let me give you a piece of advice, arsehole. Don't strain your brain. This whole thing is fucked up. More fucked up than you can imagine or understand.
That actually makes me sort of eager to ask more.
Hey, if you can't understand a simple not interested, how could you get more complex things? Just kindly piss off before I jam your nose between your cheeks and make it the filling of a buttock sandwich. I need to think.
Right. Whatever, moron.
Bene, ho fatto quello che dovevo fare, andiamo a prendere un altro po' di botte.
I feel rejuvenated. That serves that child-eating monster right. The soul of my poor niece can now ascend in peace. Well done, Silver. You'll be ready for the cradle and Livel soon.
What cradle? And who is Livel?
Oh, lowly. Me and my premature informing. Focus. We will discuss the fortress later. First, something to restore your health. You'll be in dire need of it very soon. Now it's time to commence the real training. You will need some real weapons for that. Get them at the armory and come back.
Che dice per vendicare il vostro nipote, eh? Ci stiamo allenando solo per vendicare il vostro nipote, eh?
I might actually like to know what we are training for. Like, is it just for your personal vendetta? Is there a war going on or what?
You're training to stay alive. That's all I usually say. I appreciate your spirit though, so I'll be up front. You can't die. Such is the power of your belt. But do you see those rat pests around? Some of them got away and went wild. They started a strange fire cult. They hunt our people for meat and nibble them alive, even children. Or especially children. You know, tender meat, juicy bones. My niece disappeared like that.
Sorry for your loss. How old was she?
Not important, but the rats are abominations. We suspect they might attack. I suppose you don't want to be served on a skewer anytime soon. They could gnaw your meat piece by piece and let the missing bits grow back. It might take weeks before you would die and be reborn. So, yes, you train to stay alive, but also undigested. And to help others keep their bodies intact too. So, do your best, even though probably it won't be enough.
Fantastic.
Sì, collego di Tobia, perché non è sbloccato.
You are back again, Master.
They sent me to...
Yes, Master. Get better things to better kill our kin. Like you killed Dirk. Rattlers just tell me. Shame. Here, take and go. Do your killing. I really hoped you'd be different, but you like Naboru after all.
Give me a break. I really didn't have a choice, you know.
We all have choice, Master. We can choose to help those who make others suffer, or we can choose to help those who suffer. Be sure you know what is better.
Katana da addestramento? Alcune armi come la katana da addestramento che hai appena ricevuto possono lanciare incantesimi o conferire dei potenziamenti. Invece di sferrare attacchi secondari, se si tratta di scudi o armi a due mani, questo sostituirà la parata. Puoi scoprire gli incantesimi contenuti negli oggetti cliccando qui sopra nel menu dell'inventario. Incantesimi e intelletto, questo mi interessa. Gli incantesimi lanciati da oggetti che richiedono intelletto diventano più potenti via via, che incrementerà di questa caratteristica. Questo principio non si applica agli incantesimi lanciati da oggetti non collegati all'intelletto. Ogni fazione padroneggia una diversa scuola di magia. I Ratkin usano l'aggressiva magia del fuoco, mentre i Naburu manipolano la magia del vuoto. La magia fulmine è stata scoperta solo di recente, non si sa bene se qualcuno sia in grado di padroneggiarla. Interessante.
Need more help? Like with your guilty conscience?
Coscienza sporca offre aiuto.
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Master. Do something for us now. We need something to heal our kin, Master. Many burned and tortured by Whiteys. They keep medical kits hidden from us. Bring one, Master.
Stop calling me that. I'll see what I can do.
Intelletto 3 in discesa, perché? Intelletto ti consente di lanciare incantesimi e rendere più potenti. Uno da intelletto a forza, uno da intelletto a destrezza, più 10% danni da fuoco. Grado 3, Ma si può uscire? No. Beh, la signorina qua quanto carina. Il menu non risulta a scatti. Mi sembrava strano, è molto simile in effetti di stare dentro a una struttura di tipo dei tempi orientali, non so se ne avete presente. Sembra fatto così. Sentiamo un po'. Qui? Ah. Rivali di tessuto, kit medico. Tanto, e com'era? Ah, me l'ha messi. Stivale del monaco, stivale di tessuto. Pendente 2. Fondo 2. Frecce 2. Non so se siete mai stati nei templi orientali. Per mia fortuna sì. E ha una vaga somiglianza con essi.
Master, you bring medicine for injured rattlers?
Kit medico.
So, that medical kit?
Yes, Master.
Dai,
Master
sì.
brings?
I think I told you to stop calling me that.
Sorry, Master.
This is all I could get. Will that do?
Yes, Master. Thank you. Will save many burned and mutilated. And look what I accidentally find. May it make you stronger than messy masters.
So, you have a little under the counter stash here.
Everybody equal. Friends of our kin, more equal.
I see. Well, thank you.
I thank you. On behalf of Rat... we thank you.
On behalf of Rat what?
Rat volunteers. That's how they call us. Lot of irony around. But don't worry. Go train.
Okay. I hope I won't regret this.
All be good. Promise.
Anello di fuoco. Gli anelli si dividono in due categorie, alcuni ti permettono di invertire le caratteristiche, come ad esempio forza e destrezza, altri ancora garantiscono dei bonus, come ad esempio danni da fuoco aumentati. Giusta combinazione di anelli può renderti inarrestabile. Uno da intelletto a destrezza, uno da intelletto a forza. Ah, ecco perché c'avevo l'intelletto che mi si abbassava. Questo è vero. 5% danni da fuoco. Anello del bruto. Vuoi pensare meno e agire di più? Questo anello aumenta parecchio la tua forza e la tua destrezza. Sempre che non vi dispiace trasformarti in un bruto con poco cervello. Ecco perché. Che interessante. Ah, qui mi dice cimitara. Le scimitare a una mano sono armi più rapide reperibili su Wardenia, anche se infliggono danni leggermente inferiori e sono meno efficaci per interrompere l'attacco nemico. Puoi usarle per imparare se hai l'altra mano libera. Che è? Ah, serve sia di forza? Perché mi dà cosa rossa? 153. Boh, vediamo un po' così.
I see you are ready. Good. It's time for the next step. You will train with your human counterparts. I suppose you wonder why.
No, not really.
Veramente no.
The idea of not having to do more killing actually sounds just fine to me.
Good. You might think that challenging Naboru or rats might be more beneficial for you. True, the chances you'll fight other humans are slim. But with them, you can always fight to the death. It is proven to bring the best results. And since none of you can really die, death is merely a technicality.
That sounds like a rather painful technicality to me.
It's the best way to learn in the short time we have. No second chances, no room for errors. You must do your best from the beginning.
Allenati con Marco, preparati. Allenati con Marco.
Well, let's do my best then.
Marco, enter and commence.
Alright. It's
Have you
time to
spotted?
kick the newbie's ass.
Beaten by a newbie, huh? Whoa! What's going on? Wow.
I knew you had it in you, Silver. This new oak needs to be reported immediately. You have to inform the Patriarch.
Yeah, really looking forward to being subtly insulted over and over again.
No, he'll be more than pleased. Take this. Go.
Right. What is it?
My lucky ring. Toughened in the hell of war. Take it and go. Go, go, go.
Anello del campione. Carina che lei si sia spostata, ma perché? Posso parlare? No. Sì? Più 10% salute per ampolla di reviviscenza. Ti mancano le forze e indossa questo anello per rendere più efficaci le ampolle di reviviscenza. Essere un campione non è mai stato così salutare. Pendente più 3. Anello destro. Posso mettere sul sinistro? Ma perché ogni volta così? Ma inventario? No, come si fa a prendere? Inventario. Ampolla di reviviscenza. Che cosa succede? I corrotti? No, Bono, Ratkin e i corrotti. Ah, i corrotti però erano insieme. Sono simili a Naboro. Una relazione modificata tramite dialogo. Una relazione modificata tramite azione. Ma lì non potevo fare niente. Traguardi. Prova Tobias. Tobias vuole procurare una spada all'Almeria. Sconfiggere il guerriero Ratkin. Gok vuole. Gli trovi un kit medico. Tobias vuole che tu sconfigga. Monastero trova la dama del lago. Ma come si fa a bere? Come il diamine si fa a prendere le pozioni? Come si fa a bere le pozioni? Andiamo.
Ah, The prodigal weakling returns. What do you want from me?
Me? Nothing. Honestly. Tobias just says hello.
Are you toying with my patience?
Oh, sorry. He also said that I should, I quote, report this new hope immediately.
What kind of new hope?
You would have never guessed. It seems that I'm not a weakling after all. I knocked out Marco, and also Tobias' socks off while I was at it.
Impossible. I would need to see that with my own... What was that? Oh, lowly. The Queen is coming. That's too early, too early. Give me your weapons. Tobias, dispatch the Oricru to their respective missions and come back. We'll keep Silver here. He's not ready.
Come!
Hide now. When the time is right, sneak out and acquire the rod. I'll stall the Queen.
Bring the lightning rod to the armory. I'll meet you there.
Your Majesty, what an unexpected honor.
Silence!
Now go! Move in!
Your Majesty, I don't understand words.
Silence, you lowlife! You have broken your vows.
Marshal, do you know that...
We know you are hiding forbidden technology, and
Dear Gracchus, follow the procedure. We first need to acquire proof to support your claims. Patriarch, our guards are probing your premises rigorously, and if they find anything unorderly...
Missione. Il patriarca Martis ti ha ordinato di nascondere i bastoni del fulmine. Introduciti furtivamente nel santuario. Scusate. Dove ha parlato con Tobias. Prendi il bastone e raggiungi l'armeria dove hai parlato con i Rat King God. Quando un nemico sta per scoprirti, sullo schermo comparirà un indicatore di minaccia. Se ti trovi nel campo visivo di un nemico, l'indicatore comincerà a lampeggiare di rosso sempre più acceso. A quel punto il nemico ti individuerà e ti attaccherà. Se lasci che l'indicatore lampeggi al massimo, le guardie ti soverchieranno facilmente, ma non preoccuparti per un'eventuale cattura. Ricorda che in questo gioco non esistono scelte sbagliate. Era della guarigione. Frammento di ascia leggendaria. Ha lasciato solo gli anni inventario. Artefatto magico. Questo potente artefatto consente di lanciare 2 incantesimi di solito di supporto. Per un utilizzo ottimale conserva l'artefatto nello slot secondario della mano sinistra. Quindi all'occorrenza sostituiscilo allo scudo con un'arma a 2 mani. Guarigione. Mana 10, ripristina i 2 punti salute. Area di guarigione. Ah, le mie statistiche sono troppo basse. Niente. Ma io per ora penso che finirei qui. Confronto a ieri sono andato molto avanti. Menu principale. E andiamo in game over e ci vediamo più tardi. Ciao!